You know what? Cindy to me was a character because she and I have nothing in common whatsoever. So to me, she was actually more of a character than anything else. She's not necessarily funny in the sense of she doesn't have punchlines.
Right.
But I guess there is really no difference. Either way, you have to be present and aware and play off whoever you're with, and in this case, it was Jason.
Right. Can you talk a little bit about that, working with him? Because he's like, the quintessential everyman, but hilarious.
He's great. I mean, I don't know if you've interviewed him, but he's great. He's so easygoing and so nice and an absolute sweetheart and incredibly talented. So just being in a scene with him, it's fun. It's just fun working with him. Like, I look forward to actually getting down and just playing off each other, and it was just great.
And how much were you a fan of sort of Mike Judge's work before?
I love Mike. I grew up on Beavis and Butthead and Office Space and Idiocracy and King of the Hill, and so I've always been a huge fan of his.
You've done comedy, you've done action, and you do both really convincingly. Do you have a favorite? Is there sort of one genre that you just are excited to play every time you get a movie? Or?
No. There really isn't one genre, because I think everything has something special. Regardless of the genre, each character is so different.
Right.
That no, I think they're all. I got to tell you, like in Eli, as in Max Payne, I got to shoot guns and run and flip cars and blow things up. So that's always fun because it's just so absurd to me that I can actually flip a car with a grenade. But as far as actually doing characters, there's really no difference.
Yeah. And you mentioned Eli, which you've got coming up. Can you talk a little bit about sort of the experience of working on that movie, and certainly with Denzel?
Eli was great. We shot in Albuquerque for 3 months, and it was 40-mile-an-hour winds daily in the sand. And so it was great. Denzel Washington's fantastic. I mean, he's an unbelievable actor.
Yeah.
So just, him and Gary Oldman. So being in a scene with the two of them was just... you have to stand back and just kind of acknowledge. You're like, wow, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, you have that moment where you sort of look between,
the table read.
Yeah.
Where I was like, one of these things is not like the other. Like, you just look around the table read, and I was like, how did I get here? And like the directors and everything about it was just so amazing for me. It was great.